Hi Capricorn, good morning to you all. I've been sitting here this morning and I was doing the pre-shuffles and I was drawn to my crystal ball. And the reason I got this crystal ball was actually because of a comment that someone made to me years ago. They used to say, "What are you, a crystal ball gazer?" And indeed, it finds out I guess I am. So I pulled this crystal ball nearer to me, and then I got a message from the universe saying that things needed to be revealed. So that's indeed what I'm asking for today. What is it that the universe would like to reveal to the beautiful Capricorns and for the zodiac signs that I'm reading for today? There is a message, and let's just see. I want to thank you, Capricorns, for all your comments, your views, and your subscriptions. It's really helping me to pick up on your energy, and I truly, truly appreciate you, Capricorn. So big thanks to you. Show Capricorn what needs to be revealed to them today, Spirit. Yeah, surviving false promises. But let's see, what are the messages that you would like to reveal to Capricorn today, Spirit? Forgive me if my energy it's focusing, so just bear with me. What would you want to reveal to Capricorn? What messages? What messages do you have for Capricorn? What needs revealed? The wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. This is a card about having high integrity and being willing to compromise. The well watcher, wisdom, power of the divine. It's like looking into this well, making a wish, and the power of the divine, knowing what you're wishing for. It's to do with your integrity, your wisdom, letting go and going with natural movement. Look at this, the River Queen, being able to just release all of this, following the universe knows you have high integrity and that you've made some type of wish, reaching deep down inside yourself for wisdom and the knowledge, but the power of the divine is with Capricorn. And the River Queen being here, letting go and going with the natural movement. Wow. The altar priestess always comes for you, Capricorn. So this is doing your preparations, your prayers, and sacred rituals to obtain whatever it is the divine is giving you. Ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. This is the Ice Queen. So if you are the Ice Queen, this is holding back your divine guidance from allowing the divine to come in. And this is an individual who is preserving their ideas, maybe not going with the ideas that they have, taking no action because fear of getting hurt, fears of, and Spirit's advice to you with the well watcher here, Spirit's advice and would like to reveal to Capricorn is stand in your wise integrity. You have divine wisdom and power of the divine to bring out of this empty well that you might have to do a lot of digging to pull some strength out of this well, because you've got the help of the divine to just let go and go with the natural movement of things, to do your prayers and prepare. The Ice Queen is keeping things inside, not letting go, not going with the natural movement, taking no action because of fears, or somehow feeling entitled to being cold, like feeling you have the right to have this cold front and not let people in, or ideas. When you're closed off, you're also closed off to non-action, taking no action, fear of getting hurt. And Spirit's advice to you is to release these emotions. The well watcher is here. Wow. Stand in your integrity. If you need to release a bunch of emotions, let it go. You might feel empty inside, and let it go, let it go. Flow, go. If you need to be emotional, be emotional. There's no harm in doing that. Letting things go, because you're keeping, when you're closed off, you're keeping not only other people from entering into your situation, but you're holding on to those ideas and protecting them close to your chest, like not being open to other individuals. You're also not open to other ideas, and feeling an entitlement to protect yourself, and so that you don't get hurt. Or but Spirit's advice to those that are going through this is to let go. If you need to be emotional, because you've got the power of the divine to pull whatever it is out of that well that you need to manifest, so that you have this forward movement. When our walls are so heavy that we don't allow other people in, we're also keeping the divine out. And that's why we need to heal. It's not so that to expose you to being hurt again. It's so the divine can come in and do the healing work. It also keeps you from receiving new creative ideas. That's why they would hope that you would just release those emotions and let go, go with the natural movement. If you're feeling sad that day, you're entitled to feel sad that day. If you're feeling emotional, you're entitled to feel those emotions, to go with it, not to fight it off. Oh, you can't hurt me. I got my walls up so heavy, nobody's ever hurting me again. You truly are still hurting inside. To have that guard up, and Spirit's telling you you need to release that in order to move forward. Whether you move on to someone new or not is irrelevant. It's for your own healing, your own advancement. And that is the suggestion of the universe. Wow. I know, I've been there, and I still am actually healing. I'm still healing. But, and I am sometimes the Ice Queen. There's no question about it. It's just something that I'm working on. But I'm not closed off enough that I can't allow myself to care for others. And I'm not closed off enough where I can't receive new ideas. I'm still open. And that's only due to the universe working with me. Ace of Sword. Yeah, using that sword to cut off individuals that indeed are not for your higher good. Receiving the truth and clarity about these individuals, going through the processes, like this well watcher. Like if you see a well, you know that there's a long way down there to go before you hit that water. And that's like protecting your emotions, like keeping them buried and keeping them down there. Some days, like, people wonder, how long does it take to heal? It takes as long as it takes. As long as you heal, that's all that counts. And I'm guilty of being the Ice Queen sometimes, because of those issues. But it's a work in progress. Yeah, because of being saddened and having to go inside. Being ghosted is not a fun place to be, or having to do the inner work of working on your own self-development back again. And people are like, when pigs fly, like, this will never happen for me again, or, you know, I'm never doing this, or I'm never doing that. When pigs fly, well, they're flying because you're nurturing something, and it is for forward growth and development, giving birth to creative new ideas, allowing new ideas. When we're closed off, we're even closed off to these ideas sometimes. We don't realize it. There's been a lot of sleepless nights. There's been a lot of high anxiety, high stress, sadness, because of walking away, leaving you confused and undecided of, this is blockages. This is being blocked off to receiving any offers. What's this about for Capricorns? It's about being emotional, the River Queen, because of this deception that was involved. And you had to remove something from your life. That is the Ice Queen. Self-protection, self-preservation from toxic energies. When Spirit's asking you to do these prayers, whatever it is that you are working on, or whoever you go to for guidance, to realize your beauty, your inner beauty. And this is also being fun-loving again, opening up to your new passions, whether you're planning on being with someone new or not. This is getting the fun back in, the passion back in your own life, realizing your internal beauty and your highly intuitive, developing your intuitive skills, your inner happiness and beauty again, to balance things out for fairness and equality after carrying such a heavy burden and a load. It's a process of healing, and that is, you're being divinely guided. You are healing. You will get there. And yeah, it might be slow coming, but it's coming. Judgment Day has been called. Your ships are going to come in, because justice will be balanced out. All yous that was storm tossed in this rough sea you've been through of emotions and mental garbage. And someone is watching you. They're gathering information about you, or you are watching someone gathering information about them. But this is also, if the divine is involved, they've also been watching. They've also been gathering information and getting out of this stuck energy. You're coming out of being stuck. Wow. You're doing a lot of daydreaming and thinking. But also know you got your options. Capricorn is getting yeah, can choose to be fun-loving again and go and have fun again. Gather your strength and courage, because and don't be afraid to express your emotions. You have a lot of emotions, and you don't need, you're feeling in lack, like lonely. That is the Ice Queen energy, male or female. You're healing, and it's going to take time. You might be doing a lot of thinking, and Spirit's advice to you is to find something that you used to find fun before all of this happened, before all this hurt, before all this pain and suffering and toxic energy. And to not be afraid to express your emotions. It's not good to hold your emotions in. If you're feeling lonely or feeling in lack, then that is what you're feeling. And you don't need to explain that to anybody or keep that back from people. They either can accept it or they can't accept it. But Spirit's advice to you is to remember a time when you were happy. You weren't always lonely. You know, before all of this, there was a you before there was a them, and to remember you, how you used to have fun, how you used to be able to go out and have this fun-loving, high-energy, passionate human being spirit before all of this, because that is how you'll get it back, is when you release these emotions and you are actually healing. And the Ice Queen is here as self-protection because of all the injuries. And Spirit's advice to you is to remember a time when you were not the Ice Queen, when there was just you, and you were content with you and whoever was in your life, maybe your family, maybe your friends. Times when you used to just go out and have fun. Wow, powerful, Spirit. And my throat chakra is closing, so indeed that's, and I'm guilty of it. I keep my emotions to myself a lot of times because I don't want people knowing, or I'm afraid of their reaction when I am emotional. But even if I have to be emotional on my own, and I can't very well go around my job crying at every corner, although I've done that. I don't like doing that, but once you've shed enough tears, you start to feel better. And that is, when we do that, that just hit me now, like when we do that, Capricorns, we keep our emotions to ourselves because somehow we don't want to be judged, or we don't want people putting their 2 cents in there. Then you're around the wrong people. You have to find people that aren't going to judge you for the hurt that you feel. The King of Wands appears. This is an individual who takes action on their passions. And because of these situations, that is why there's been so much hurt. But Spirit's letting you know that you were no chump change either here, Capricorn. You are the beauty. You are the one that they were attracted to, so there's something about you that they liked before all this pain, all this misery. There was something about Capricorn that caught their eye. So if you caught their eye, be guaranteed you're catching many people's eye. Interesting, right? Yep, someone's watching you, Capricorn. Someone's keeping their eye on you. And there's someone out there that has a lot of passion for you. Ice Queen or no Ice Queen. You're defensive, but someone does have a lot of passion for you. Your passion is being ignited. Like if you know you're remaining single, there's something that you're very passionate about and you're taking action on that passion. Like if you're creating, because the Empress was here, creating a new, you're working on something and you're going to give birth to it and you're passionate about it and it fulfills all of your wishes. New cycle, the world. There is new love after this cycle. And people may have to compete for you, Capricorn, because you are the catch. Look at this. You can't make it up. You're stable, you're grounded, you got it all going on. Long-term happiness, success. Someone's seeing you as the star. I know you're healing, but someone is seeing you as their star because they're feeling like now they might get rejected because of your, when you let go of all this and you start the healing process, you start looking mighty fine to other people that are out there. There was a life before this individual, and there will be a life after this individual, whether you choose to stay alone, be the Ice Queen or not. Don't be so closed off that you don't allow new opportunities or ideas to come in though. Because if you're working on a creative endeavor, you've got to allow the flow of these new ideas in. It's something you're really passionate about and it is for long-term success. And those of you that are looking for this new love, it's definitely there. And you have to go through the healing. You don't want to enter a relationship with baggage, but know there was a life before this individual and a life after this individual, and someone is seeing you as mighty fine, very beautiful, very passionate, and that you are the catch. Amazing. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. You're protective. You're holding on to your heart chakra. And that's okay. Because you have been hurt. And you've gone through a tough period. And you are defensive. And you are going to cut anybody out that is no longer serving you. But somebody wants your attention. You're getting some type of reward, and because of what you've gone through, someone sees you as the star. You're in the spotlight in somebody's eye. And they're afraid that you may reject them because of your beauty, because of your stability, because you are the catch. Wow. And fast forward movement, after this process is completed, you move forward fast. Somebody wants to come and see you, because Queen of Wands, you can't make it up. They see you as passionate, beautiful, outgoing, fun-loving, gregarious, intuitive, passionate. They see your passion. And you know what? Yeah, the wheels here, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And Capricorn, just know whatever cycle that you have been through, how painful it was, and all the emotions that go along with it, there is life after this. And luck is in your favor. You're receiving some type of recognition and reward, and you are the star in somebody's life, even if that is in your own life, and you choose to remain single and just focusing in on your own inner beauty and your passionate ideas and creativity that you're coming up with. And you're taking action on it. And know that if you're looking for this new love, it is coming after the healing. And someone sees you as the star and want to shower you with affection. And I hope this blesses you today, Capricorn. I wasn't expecting this.